Please don't rain on me. We've got up and down rain all day, it's been on and off. I'm not happy about it. No! 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 Cover! Take cover! But luckily, I booked an indoor, ready? I booked an indoor, what am I doing? I booked an indoor mini ramp session for 3 hours, $40, not bad. I mean, look at this, sun's out, people on jet skis. I'm here, I've got skateboards. Much better can life get, really? Be grateful for everything. Whoa. I just feel good today, you know? I just got that good feeling, that deep, sort of just like, everything's gonna be all right kind of feeling, you know? How do we achieve that? How did I get that? No more drinking, no nothing. I'm just being a good boy now, and I had like gym session this morning, 5k run, and like, this is all the stuff I actually want to do, and it just feels so good to like be who I want to be, you know what I mean? Yeah, I don't know what it is, but filming just makes me happy, and I think that's the goal for today. We're gonna do something that I used to do as a kid all the time, and I love it. Skating. Look at this cruise ship, by the way. How massive is that? I would actually love to go on a cruise. I'd like to do that for like a YouTube video, just go on like a cruise for like a whole week and just like live on it. As long as I don't have to hang around with any gimps, you know what I mean? I want to go like something cool. Look at this. Oh, how nice is that? Why is it starting to rain? There's literally nothing above me. Oh, smell of grass. Actually so nice. We've got 3 tries today to try and get close to the feeling of being a kid. Like, that like good feeling. We're gonna hit those today. So what is this? First off, the most piss I've ever smelled in ever is gonna be getting a bit with nature. So I'm gonna go sit, I think, on like a big field. There's a castle up here. So we go to this castle and there's like a massive green that leads up to it. So we're gonna sit there and see if we can hit kid mode. Or like the feeling of a kid mode. Pretty much. It's raining fucking a lot. This is actually really nice. This is like, I'm feeling that vibe a little bit. You know, maybe go to like the park or something with your mum. You know what I mean? Big green, loads of people having fun. Yeah, I'm feeling it. And this isn't even like an actual park. It's just like the green going up to a castle. But it's actually just like vibes. Good chat. I wish it was a bit greener though, do you know what I mean? It's quite like, it's not even the camera, it actually is as well dull grass. Don't rate it. Working on yachts around Europe for the last couple of years, I've been to so many like castles and old derelict like forts, and it's just all the same shit really. Like it's all just an old done-in building, like, wow, a cannon. Yeah. So I'm just gonna sack it off and just sit on the grass. I'm not gonna go over there because there's too many Americans and they are jarring. So over here in this little cozy spot here, and we'll just like stargaze in, you know. Now we'll just ground ourselves real quick. That's the spot, boy. Oh god. Yeah. Childhood feeling. I've got it. You have to believe it to see it, to get it. Does anyone else stumble on their words? Like I worked with a guy who just had like a massive like and couldn't get stuff out, and now since working with him and since meeting him, like literally since then, I now like sometimes I'm just like, what's that about? Put in the comments down below, what were the things that gave you that like childhood good feeling? You know, the stuff that you think back and you're like, oh, everything just felt so good when I did that when I was a kid. Like the world just felt so easy. Like even in lockdown, to be fair, even in lockdown in like 23, I felt really like during the day, just like everything's just chill. Everything was just so calm. I just want that feeling, you know. I'm gonna get it. We got it. Get the skateboard out of the way. I'm actually laying on this one. Literally one of these ones. This is actually class. I need to do this more often. Just come and like chill in a little field or something. You just gotta take a minute to set this in. What did that mean? What I'm trying to say is, as Ferris Bueller said, you gotta stop and look around once in a while. Why do I feel like this? No! Like, no one actually cares what you're doing or who you are. I think that's something to really like lock in this year. Is just do stuff, because like, it's actually just your life. It's only your friends and family. Everyone else is just literally actual NPCs. Not in that way, but like, no one actually cares what you're doing. We're just all losers. Really, aren't we? Defining moments. I'd say maybe a defining moment. I was never really like good at school, but it wasn't because I was like actually dumb, I don't think. It was just because I never tried. I was just too busy like skating, just like drawing, just like messing around, basically just fucking around. And then I locked in because I've realised I had to pass my GCSEs to get into college to do graphic design, which is like what I actually wanted to do. So I was like, oh, I actually need to do this now to do what I want to do. And then I literally locked in, and like everything that I struggled with in school just went away. Like I was just like one of the best in like the math class. Like I was a little kid in like year 11, literally last year, I was the one like putting my hand up asking for like more homework. Not even joking. Genuinely I was, because it was actually fun, because I just like wanted to do it and I had like a bit of a passion for it. So I was just like well good at math and like science. I was always pretty shit actually, but like English and everything else, and I just actually really enjoyed it and was really quite good. And I think I kind of realised at that point, like, if you actually want something, you can get it. I think that's what it was, because I thought I was dumb, I thought I was stupid. But then I realised I just actually had to, like, decide to do it. And then I did it and done it. And it kind of gave me, like, a little bit of, like, a realisation of, like, yeah, you can actually just do what you want to do if you just put in the work and just, you know, are enthusiastic and just want to get it done and just do it. I'd say that's like kind of a defining moment, but it's not really the vibe I'm looking for of defining, you know? Americans. So many of them. I've got June and July. Now I've got Kasabian concert, start of July. And I've got some other big events in June. But like I think I should have like a month-ish, maybe, to go and do something else, or go somewhere else. So what do you think I should do? Time off, not spending 2 months back at home. But it's looking like I might have to have like half a month at home, and then go away, and then come back again. What could I do? I want to go somewhere like actually beautiful, because this is actually like my leave now. Do you know what I mean? Like I can go and do anything. I can actually go and do anything. You can actually go. You can do anything you want. You've got everything in hang about. You can literally do anything you want in your life. Actually anything. 2-month holiday coming up. What should I do? I might just go on a surf trip. I might just go there. Where am I going to go? I don't know. Fiji? Why not? Book the dates, mate. Just book the dates and just go for it. Just go do it. You only live once. That's what I got. You want it, do it. Have a good day. That's all I got. There you go. Oh my god, I'm getting really bit of rain here. Oh, that's cold. Oh, that is cold. That was chilly. What even is that? Literally like 20 seconds of rain. That's how it goes in Puerto Rico. You get about 20 seconds of rain, then you're done. What? But you know what, I tell you, that's actually made this home so much better now that it just had a little bit of rain. Because now I've got that like wet grass smell. Oh. But like you get most of your memories through smell. Your smell is like your best memory capturer, if you know what I mean. And this wet grass smell is actually fucking amazing. Oh my god. The wet grass, I think that's pinging me back to like school field. Or drinking in a field near the old house. There's a baby crying, someone shut that thing up. What was I saying anyway? Yeah, like a surf holiday. Yeah, I need to do something with this time off. This is actually a sick view, I'm not gonna lie. I should really vibe with this. Hopefully it'll be like end of May to like middle of June I have off. So maybe like 3 weeks, maybe 4. Where do I go, what do I do? Figure it out, come on, put it in the comments down below. What can I do? My month off. I could maybe just like do want to go on a surf holiday, but I kind of want that for like 2 months. And I'd like to do it with a friend, you know. I think I'd like to go and do that with a friend. That'd be quite nice. Norway could be a vibe. Although I am in like the feels. I've got like the vibes of having like a surf trip on like a tropical beach, you know. I don't know why, I'm just in those vibes right now. I'm doing another thing today. I'm trying to literally not have any music, which is mental, to be honest, for me. Like, I listen to music all the time. Someone asked me yesterday, I was listening to music, and he's asked me, he was like, genuine question, do you ever not have music playing? And I was like, actually, no, I honestly never do. And then I saw something come up on Instagram. It was about Bruce Wayne. And it was just some bullshit, like, you know, one of those posts. It was like, Bruce Wayne doesn't listen to music, he sits with himself. And but I was thinking about it, and I was like, actually, that makes sense. It was saying that like small-minded people need a constant distraction, so they don't have to face themselves or something. And I was like, oh, bollocks. I should try it, not listen to music. And it actually feels really good. I remember once I had like 3 books in my old bedroom, and I was like, I need to read them, I really want to read them, and I never got around to it, and I was like, it's going to take ages. And then we had a power cut in the village, in my little village in Wepstead. Search it up, Wepstead, Bury St Edmunds, that's where I used to live. And we had a power cut in that village. All Wi-Fi's off, TV's off, literally had nothing to do. So, in that one day I literally read all 3 books. And like, I just remember having just such like the most like blissful day, just like no technology, nothing going on. I was just reading books, drinking tea, and just like looking out the window. And it literally just felt like such a good day. It was like, it just felt like I was doing exactly what I was supposed to do. Like I wanted to read the books, but I never got around to it. And I finally just did it, and it felt so good. Yeah, it's now 2 o'clock. 2 p.m. Day's actually flown by a little bit. 2 p.m. now, so we've got an hour until we go to our skate park thing. So I might just chill here for another like half an hour and then go. I think I might try and stop off at a little shop on the way there and get like a water, maybe like a Lucozade, you know. I love an orange Lucozade right now, like the fizzy ones. I used to bang those. I think it's when you do everything that you feel that you should be doing, you don't live in the past. I think that might be what it is. You sort of have life just coming at you when you do all that stuff. Because I just imagined it. I just imagined like having something that I wanted to do and not doing it. And it made me feel like I was living sort of like in the past, and I was sort of dwelling on what I didn't do. Where I feel like if I think about today, like today I've done everything that I wanted to do. Like I haven't like brushed over anything or like ignored anything. Like everything I knew I should do, I've done it today. And I just feel like very present, you know. Like there's nothing, I have no baggage. And it's just the future coming at me now. You know, it's just this moment and the future coming at me. And that's actually a really, really good feeling. I wish I was at home. I can't wait to be at home for like June and July, because I'm going to have all my buddies, and it's going to be basically like it's going to literally be like my first summer holidays in like 3 years. But it's basically just the first summer I've had at home. It's going to be, the first summer holidays I've had at home in about 3 years. It's coming up in like a couple months. I'm talking like Jesus Green in Cambridge, getting a couple of tinnies, sitting by, maybe go for a skate at the skate park, and then just sitting on the grass, just crushing little Stellas, a couple of little like strawberry daiquiris with all the boys, maybe get a little football on the go, get the tops off, and I'll be happy to get my top off by then as well, because I'll be proper, you know, I've got another 2 months of fitness. Ow! Anyone who watched my last couple videos, my last 2 videos ago, I was like, you know, I've got my first January and February to like lock in, you know, and really get back to being fit. But it's now the start of March, and I think I've only just decided to lock in. And although I wanted to have June and January and February to like lock in into fitness and eating healthy, no drinking, like I just came off a pretty like alcoholic Christmas, obviously, as it always is. And it just didn't come around as fast as that. I still, you know, last couple of months I've been in my fitness a bit, but I've been drinking. I've had some fucking big nights, eating some bad food. And just don't put too much pressure on yourself. You know, I just don't want to live in regret, you know. That happened. January, February, I just didn't go as hard as I wanted to. But like now March, like now I feel like properly locked in again, you know. Like I'm on a level now, I feel like. And I'm going to carry that on for the rest of March, all of April, and then most of June. Oh no, April, May, most of May. So then when I get home for the summer holidays, with all the boys sitting on Jesus Green, maybe sitting in the Abbey Gardens in my home, in Bury St Edmunds, in my hometown. Couple tinnies, boy. Jokes of all the boys. Oh, that's given me some good feelings, that is. Imagining that. That's what I can't wait forward. Can't wait for. And yeah, get my top off. Get it off. 6-pack by then. Be happy. Not because of people looking at me with a 6-pack, but because of how I feel with no baggage on my body, you know, feeling like I'm like fit, like I'm who I want, I'm who I'm said I am. I'm who I said I was. I am who I said I am, you know. It's sort of like visual proof to myself. And that, I love that feeling. Like feeling fit and healthy is actually like literally, I genuinely don't think there's like many other better feelings than just feeling like fit, slim, healthy and just like in good shape. Oh, it's gonna be so fun. In England summer, British summer holiday with the boys. I can't wait. I'm really excited. I really am. I don't see my buddies enough, or my family. I was just thinking about this the other day actually, because I saw a video on Instagram. My brother and sister, granted they're like 29 and 30, but they were just like in London together, just like going on little like day trips and stuff. And I was like, oh, I'm just not there. And it did make me start thinking like, I'm the youngest sibling by like 9 years or 8 years. But is this, I don't know, just maybe, is yachting and like living away from home and exploring the world a little bit, is it actually worth it? Like just never really seeing my family or my friends, like my actual friends. That's what seeing some video of my siblings on Instagram made me feel. Like, oh, am I actually just missing out and just like wasting my time? It's hard. If you're that sibling, put in the comments down below, like, how do you feel about it? Always away from your family, away from your friends. Yeah, you can FaceTime, stuff like that, but you're not with them. And then they're together and it makes you feel like you're just missing out on like core memories. But are you? Or is it like you've got years and years, you've got your whole life ahead of you, like a couple London day out trips? Do you know what I mean? It's not really the one, but I don't know. It did make me think, you know. But I don't know, I feel like when I was younger and I thought about it, when I thought about first joining yachting, I was doing it with like best friend. And I don't know, now this like last almost year, to be honest, I'd probably say, it doesn't feel like traveling as like a teenager anymore. It kind of more just feels like I'm working away from home by myself. You know what I mean? You know, like when you're a business dad and like, oh, I'm getting sent out to Chicago today, honey. I'm going for 2 weeks. And then it cuts like a scene of them and like he's in like the hotel room, like sitting by the phone, sort of like by himself, and he's just like, oh. That's almost how I feel a little bit. Like I'm not on like a holiday or traveling. I'm just by myself, like working away from home. That's kind of how it feels now. But I also think that's just where I am, because my boat's really quite big. We kind of go to like not very popular places right now, especially in the Caribbean. Like there's not really many people around here. But I feel like in the summer, when I get back to sort of Mediterranean, like Antibes, France and stuff like that, I feel I'll be like I feel more at home, you know, like a lot more social life, and I feel like I'm there. But like right now, I feel a little bit secluded. Is that the word? Outcast? No, not outcast. You know what I mean. I'm not trying to be deep or anything. If anyone from my boat watches this, don't bother asking me if I'm okay. I'm okay. It's just like, I think about it sometimes, you know. But now we've got a big year. Brother and sister's weddings, stag do's. I guess I won't be invited to hen do's. That's not really how it works. Concerts, friends times. This year, 2026 is, I would genuinely say, probably like gonna be the biggest year of my life. For real, I actually think it is. With what's happening in this year, 2026, biggest year of my life. Pretty, it is. Swear down. It's mental. And I'm very happy about it. Who is that figure before me? It looks a bit like my old man. My old man. Okay, enough chitty chatty. Let's go skate, buddy. Get my 4 wheels on the ground, make a difference. I'm almost there. Oh, what is that? That's nice. Government of the people, by the people, for the people. Good one. Okay, I'm very almost at the skate park. Here we go. Woo! There's a bunch of skaters here. So, just gonna sort of chill out for a little bit, have a little skate. Show them what the crack is now. Try and get my camera out later when everyone's away and I'm not socially awkward. Pretty much. Yeah. I've been even skating for like an hour and I'm actually tired as hell. Fucking first try. Bloody. Gnarly. I skated for like an hour and a half maybe, but man, I went full gym session today, ran a 5k, been walking around town. I'm actually pretty knackered, so I literally just dipped. So I might just go back to the boat, have a lot of water, nice cold shower, and then just do what I want really. Like, that's like the point of this whole video and life. Just do what you want. Don't let yourself hold yourself back, and especially don't other people. Just live free, my boys and girls. Just took an hour, and I used to skate like for like a whole day, from like literally like 7 to 11. I'd skate hard, and literally an hour in, and I'm like, I just can't be arsed. Not that I can't be arsed, I'm just really, it just takes it out of you. So much work. Live free, my family. Live free.